Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caroline and it is day 14 of our Just Breathe journey, and today we move with our breath. Before we get into it, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, like this video, share the video, and of course you can also go follow me on my Instagram that's called The Art of Being Ill. Day 14, you made it. Awesome, way to go. Give yourself a good pat on the shoulder. You're awesome. So this last video today is move with your breath. And if you haven't done the previous 13 days, I do recommend starting from day 1 since there is like a flow. And so today we're gonna move with our breath, and this is, as long as you're taking deep breath, whether you want to make with sound effects or not, it doesn't really matter. And you can choose to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. You can also breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Make it your own. What do you need today, or how do you feel? But we're gonna add some movement to these really deep breaths that we learned all the way back to day 1. And why, you may ask? Well, we did it with ocean breath as well. This movement is going to be a little bit different, but it's the same concept. But why? Because it's such an amazing way to connect the brain and the body. We tend to disconnect, especially in general as modern society people. But especially when you have chronic illness, you don't really it's hard to be in touch with your body because it's not feeling well, it's hurting, right? So we tend to disconnect from our bodies, and that's not good. We need to connect the brain and the mind, or the mind and the body, and this is just a really good way to do it. And there is something very meditative and calming in moving with your breath. So let's just get into it. You sit down as always in a comfortable way. I'm sitting on the floor on a blanket, cross-legged, and as always, you can also sit on a couch or a chair. So sit up nice and tall, and the movement we're going to do, and I want to apologize because you're not going to be able to see all my hands when I do this, but my apartment is so small, no matter what angle I film from, there's some part of the exercise you won't see. So, but I hope you kind of can get the sense, like what's going on here, okay? So the movement we're going to do is that we're going to breathe. I'm just going to demonstrate real quick. We're going to breathe in while we raise our arms, and then on our exhale we're going to put the hands together, and then we're going to look down, and this is we're still exhaling, or we're holding our breath at this point. So I rambled a little bit. So we inhale, we exhale, and then hold. And then we inhale while we take our arms behind the neck, and we look up, and then we exhale, okay? And do this move with your breath. So this really requires you to take some deep breath and combine the breath and the hands. So I'm gonna do a few rounds where we do it together, and where I cue, and then I'm just gonna let you take it away for a few rounds on your own. Okay, so here we go. Start by taking a normal deep breath in and out. Great. Now, and remember, we are taking deep breath, so we're taking breath down to the belly. The belly expands in the rib cage, and then we contract from the belly and then the rib cage. So just like we learned on day 1. So here we go. Okay. Close your eyes or gaze down, and we inhale, rise. Is that how you said? Okay, sorry. We inhale as we rise our arms. Exhale, hands together. And inhale, hands behind head and up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, palms together. Hold. Inhale, hands behind your head and up. And exhale, hands down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, palms together. Hold. Inhale, hands behind your head and up towards the ceiling. And exhale, hands down. Now do it on your own, following your breath. Try and see how deep you can inhale and how long you can exhale and how slow you can really go with the movement, and pair that with your breath. Do one more round wherever you are. And then just sit comfortably and breathe naturally and notice how you feel. Open your eyes. So if that wasn't calming, I don't know what will be. Oh, my leg is sleeping. I'm just gonna, right there, get some blood into it. So how did that make you feel? For me, there's something very meditative about pairing movement with breath and just trying to see how slow I can really do it and how deep I can inhale and long I can exhale. And it just calms everything down in an amazing way, in my opinion. So I hope you really like that, and thank you so much for going through this journey with me. You can always return to this journey if you want to get into it again, or return to some of the videos if you want to practice more on certain breathing techniques. And I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something, that you found something that can benefit you. You are amazing for showing up for yourself like this. Give yourself some credit, because it takes a lot of commitment. Even though it's just 14 days, it still takes a lot of commitment. So thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and let me hear if you feel like this is something you can do in your everyday life. If there might be anything, any questions, anything you want to know, leave a comment down below. Do you have an idea for anything else you would like me to do, like a little journey video series about something you want to learn? Anything, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time here on my channel where it's gonna be a regular video. So yeah, I'll see you next time right here on my channel, The Art of Being Ill.